We had the job of picking them up and putting them in the coffins that they brought out. To me, that was the worst.
But there are minor miracles, too, on this day of mayhem, especially for Louis Legesse, a sailor left for dead.
After the battle, they were taking him over to bury him, and Chief Bosun Mate picked me up to take me out and put me in a boat to go burial. And he said I moved an eyelash, so he sent me over to the hospital ship Solus.
Soon, Legesse is fighting fit again. Resurrection is in the air as the U.S. seeks to rebuild its shattered Pacific fleet. Despite the devastation, the Japanese have missed some crucial targets. The oil dumps and ship repair yards are untouched. It is a vital omission. Without fuel and repair facilities, the U.S. Navy would have been forced into retreat.
In effect, they almost would have had to have relocated Pearl Harbor to the West Coast, thereby pretty much handing the Pacific to the Japanese.
The American carriers, out at sea during the attack, have also survived. Pearl Harbor has ushered in the age of air power, but the major U.S. offensive weapon is intact.
The two waves inflicted amazing damage on Pearl Harbor, and it stunned the American people, but what they missed is what saved the war in the early months.
Salvage work begins. At Pearl Harbor, defeat is turning into defiance.
You just felt that there was a scandalous act. It was sure it was a sneak attack. It was unsportsmanlike.
The anger in Pearl Harbor is echoed in Washington, where President Roosevelt captures the national mood.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. With confidence in our armed forces, with the unbounding determination of our people, we will gain the inevitable triumph, so help us God.
I guess it takes something like that to really wake up a country. It sure woke the U.S. up.
Immediately, factories opened, they built airplanes, they built ships by the hundreds, and the entire country went to work.
For his heroism in leading the Kaneohe counterattack, John Finn is awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor.
On September the 15th, 1942, on board the USS Enterprise at Pearl Harbor, Fleet Admiral Nevitz put the medal on me, and he said, "It gives me great pleasure to hang this medal on your neck."
Commemoration turns into determination.
Pearl Harbor was the worst defeat the United States had ever had. And that dug right deep into every one of them. This cannot happen. Why did it happen? And they all responded in such a strong way.
I guess I really did know that we would win. Because when you attack a bunch of Marines and sailors, you're in trouble.
We may lose the battle, but we're going to win the war.
Across the United States, a sobering fact hits the American people. Their lives will be changed forever as they join a world at war. It is anyone's guess when they will again see peace.